In today's video, I am so excited to share with you 5 delicious, refreshing, and of course, extremely healthy smoothie recipes. We're gonna kick it off with this cashew and mango smoothie. It is delicious, and as you can tell by the name of the recipe, we are gonna be using 1 full fresh mango, 1 ripe banana, 2 cups of spinach, a half a cup of cashews, raw and unsalted, 2 cups of coconut water, 1 lime, and then 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. This one is packed to the brim with antioxidants, healthy fats, fiber, omegas, and a wonderful source of detoxification and hydration. For all of the recipes that I'm sharing with you in today's video, be sure to check out the description box down below. I will have everything outlined for you down there. You can go ahead and screenshot it, or you can save this to your favorite playlist, and then you can go ahead and recreate these ones at home. And be sure to let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite. I just realized I was so excited to jump in and tell you about these smoothies that I never introduced myself. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Jessica. I'm a wife and a mom, and I'm also a holistic nutritionist. So we focus on all things mom life here on my channel, but everything we do does have a healthy twist. All right, guys, I'm getting set up for our next smoothie, and it's my lean green smoothie, but I'm currently drinking our cashew mango, and I love it. It's delicious, but I do have to say one thing. I typically use frozen mango, but I didn't have any just frozen mango, and I have a peach pineapple mango mix, and I wanted to use just the frozen mango. I have to say, I like it better super cold. So I used fresh mango, but I wish I would have used frozen mango. It's delicious, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it, but I like it extra cold. So that's just one note before we move into the lean green, is that if you do make this one, use frozen mango. Okay, so moving into the lean green smoothie, we've got half of an avocado, but I'm actually only gonna use a quarter of that half, or maybe like half of the half, if that makes sense. We have 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. I have 1 full kiwi, I have 1/3 of a cup of zucchini, and I have 2.5 cups of kale. And then I just have 2 cups of unsweetened coconut milk. You can use whatever plant milk of your liking. So we'll throw this one all into the blender. This is a super, super duper easy one. I call it my lean and green. It's a great one for the springtime. It's a great one for any time of the year, but I especially love this one in the spring and summer. It's super simple to throw together in the blender and be out the door in the morning, especially when you have busy mornings and you're driving kids to school. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get everything into the blender. Let's start by adding the kale in first. I always like to put the heartier fruits or veg on the bottom. It's just kind of my process. Add in our zucchini. Then we've got our full kiwi. All of those beautiful hemp seeds for healthy fat, fiber, protein, more healthy fat, likewise fiber and protein, and our avocado. Toss that in. And lastly, our coconut milk. As you can see, I'm still drinking the cashew and mango smoothie because, well, this is real life, and I had to wash the blender in between each of these recipes, and you'll be able to see tons of water actually drip out of the bottom of the blender because it came straight from the sink, but this one came together beautifully. All right, you guys, let's see how this one is. I'm halfway through the mango cashew. I'm so full. I should have been smarter. I realized you're seeing my reflection. There, that's better. I have my glasses on because I stayed up way too late last night working. So all of these greens today are super helpful. But I realized I probably shouldn't have had a smoothie this morning for breakfast and then filmed 5 smoothie recipes. So I might do 3 today and 2 tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Let's give the lean green a try. I love this one. It's super easy. with the avocado and the zucchini. It's extremely filling. So also, if you wanted to, you could add ice in it if you like your smoothies extra cold. Like I would recommend adding in like half a cup to a full cup of ice cubes. Or you could even freeze your kiwi, freeze your kale. You can freeze all of the different things. Freeze the zucchini, which I often do, and it gives it that really yummy whipped texture. But let's give this one a taste. It's so clean and fresh tasting. I love this one. If you're somebody who likes a little bit of extra citrus, you could juice an entire lime like we did in the mango cashew. You could juice an entire lime. You could juice an entire lemon, whatever you like. You could even juice an orange and put that in here with a little bit of orange zest. That would be super yummy, but I love it like this. It is so good. They even have frozen avocado at Costco in the freezer section. So if you wanted your smoothie super cold, you could buy the frozen avocado. That way it's always on hand, but this one is definitely a winner. Good thing I have all of these jars with the lids because I've got a lot of smoothies to drink today. Everybody in this house today is gonna get all of the greens. Let's jump into the Chunky Monkey chocolate smoothie. All right, guys, so I've gone ahead and picked up Sawyer from school. I'm whispering so that I don't draw too much attention. She's having her lunch and she's waiting to have this delicious Chunky Monkey smoothie alongside of it. So we have 2 to 2.5 cups of spinach. I did 2.5, but you can always just add 2. We're gonna be adding in some of the vital proteins, collagen, peptide, some Vietnamese cinnamon, chia seeds, 1 whole banana. We have some raw cacao powder. We have some sun butter and then 1.5 cups of coconut milk. And I'm gonna grab out some maca root and we're gonna be adding that into this smoothie. It's super delicious. The chocolatey, amazing flavor and texture is a huge fan favorite in my house. So let's get to blending. So I'm getting started by adding all of my greens to the bottom and then slowly adding in the rest of the ingredients. But we are adding maca root to this recipe because I love maca for its antioxidant properties. Then as a mom, I love it for its ability to enhance memory, mood, and function. So those things are really important to me, not to mention it gives you a wonderful boost of energy. We also have healthy fats. We have antioxidants from the raw cacao. We have our iron and our vitamin C. We have our potassium. We have so many wonderful things going on in here. Likewise with the collagen peptides. This one is such a nourishing one, and also it tastes like a delicious treat. So not only will you love it, but your entire family will absolutely adore it. My kids, honest to goodness, call this a milkshake, and you can even make it thick and more creamy by adding in some zucchini, by freezing that banana. If you would like, it makes it extra cold and extra chunky and gives it that milkshake texture. Okay, you guys, this Chunky Monkey is so good. I'm about to give it to Sawyer and she's going to absolutely love it. Sometimes I make it with half a banana, but because I knew I was going to be sharing it with her, I put the full banana in, and it's well worth adding the full banana. The texture is very whipped and delicious. It gives it just that extra sweetness. Because we were using raw cacao, it can be a little bit bitter, so balancing it out with the sweetness. And then the sunflower seed butter, but you could use cashew butter, you could use almond butter, whatever one you choose, but this is amazing. I know you guys are gonna absolutely love this one. If I had to pick one smoothie out of the entire video for you guys to try, it would be this one. I love this smoothie. This is the Minty apple pear. We have 1 green apple, we have 1 pear, 1 cucumber, 1 cup of fresh mint leaves, 1 to 1.5 cups of spinach. I always like to add extra greens. And then we have 1/3 cup of hemp seeds. And then we're adding 1 to 1.5 cups of fresh coconut water. This is so bright and so refreshing. I shared this recipe yesterday on Instagram and you guys were loving it. The color is beautiful. If you like mint and you like citrus, you will love this recipe. It is bright and honest to goodness, it tastes like spring to me. All right, guys, this one is super refreshing with the mint and the cucumber and the spinach and the pear and the green apple. It's such a bright, lovely, lovely taste. One recommendation I would have is don't skimp on the mint. The mint is what really brings in that cucumber and pear and green apple together. Honestly, this one is one of my favorites. It's super clean. As you saw, there's minimal ingredients. So the kids are home, we're running around. This is a good one. I might end the night here and then make one more tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys posted. But this one is definitely such a yummy and refreshing smoothie. All right, guys, so it is the next day. I officially could not drink any more blended beverages yesterday, which is okay because now it is morning time again and we are making the Wake Me Up and Go smoothie. This one is such a delicious one if you like a little extra jolt of caffeine, because we do have 1 shot of espresso, but if you also want to get in some healthy fats, fiber, and of course some delicious cruciferous vegetables, you will absolutely love this one. So we do have 1 shot of espresso up here that I'm letting cool down. Then we have half a cup of cauliflower. I have 3 medjool dates that have been pitted, 1.5 tablespoons of sunflower seed butter. I have 2 tablespoons of gluten-free sprouted oats, and then I have just over 1 cup of coconut milk. So we're gonna toss this all into the blender and go. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just opened the blender and it smells delicious. So let's pour this in. Also, if the dates aren't sweet enough for you, which honestly dates are so sweet, so give it a try before you add this, but you could always add a banana if you wanted to sweeten it up a little bit. And if you wanted like a really thick texture, you could always add a full cup of cauliflower, or you could add in half of a zucchini. So beautiful. Oh my goodness, look. Let's try this one out. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one out. It's perfect because it's still early. I made this one by the time I had gotten through filming all of the ones yesterday. I was like, it is 4:30. I don't want to have a shot of espresso, even though I can totally go to sleep after having a shot of espresso. But I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make this one tomorrow. So let's give it a taste. So yum. If your coffee hasn't fully cooled down, you could always add ice. Also, if you like your drinks really cold, always feel free to add ice. So just with the coldness of like the milk and the cauliflower and the sunflower seed butter, I do also keep my dates in the fridge. It's perfectly cool for me. I also let the espresso fully cool, but some people like it really cold or really icy. So just add it to your preference. But this one is so yum, super rich, and feels like a decadent treat. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one on the go. I have to run a few errands, and I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked this video, you can let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and then I wanna hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these recipes you're most excited to try, and if you liked the inspiration. I can continue to make more smoothie videos. Honestly, I felt like people were sick of hearing about blended beverages, but boy, oh boy, was I wrong. Thank you again for watching. Hit the subscribe button right over here on the screen. That way you don't miss a single video, and I hope to see you back here next Thursday.